Welcome to your daily focus for January the 1st, 2015. So, a very happy new year to you. Thank you for a wonderful year, and I look forward to this coming year even more so, truly. Let's start here with the Six of Cups. Now, this little girl is kind of laying down in the field, so, I mean, this could be a thought, perhaps, that she's pulling from the past of a beautiful moment in her life. Playing with her friend in the beautiful sunshine with the kite, or it could be something that she is thinking of doing in the future. Either way, it's a day about our thoughts and how we are looking towards the memories we want to create and the memories we've had. So now, this card can mean a disillusion in our thinking patterns. So I will throw that out there for those of you that need that message today. That, why do women have a second baby? Because they forget all about the pain of the first baby, or they diminish it, or it couldn't have been that bad. And so, the image of holding the new baby is the part that we hold on to. I mean, these two kids playing, well, they could have had an argument earlier or an argument later on, but that isn't the memory of the day. The memory of the day was having fun and flying that kite, and everything else really didn't matter. And so we need to be realistic about the whole situation, everything about the situation, and where we're going, where we need to let go, where we need to move forward, how we need to move forward. And really a realistic approach. So you might want to look at things in a different light today, or get a different set of eyes on them. Maybe have a conversation with somebody trusted, or somebody that you respect. Respect their wisdom. And get another point of view, or try and look at situations in a different way today of how you're going forward or how you want to go forward. You may be very enlightened. You may see things in on a whole new level. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords here. So, it's like we were all ready to go on this trip. We're all ready to go on our path. We've got our swords packed here, and now we're creeping back into this house because we forgot two of the swords. So I think if we give time today to meditation, to prayer, and really look at where we want to go and how our baby steps are going to be incorporated into our path, perhaps we'll see where we've had a blind spot, or we've missed a large portion of details that need to be paid attention to. It's definitely not the time to gloss over and hope and just, here's the big picture and away we go. It's very much about the planning and the proper execution, and having the tools available to us. So it might mean taking up some new kind of course, or higher learning, or self-education of some sort. Gaining a mentor in our life. Maybe we need to be the mentor in somebody else's life as well. Maybe that's where a balance comes in. And we have death here. And this card really speaks to the sadness of our hearts, not feeling like we're moving forward, feeling like we're moving behind almost, or we're in the dark, or it just seems clouded where we want to go, and there's so many details that kind of pull us away from the center of where we want to go. Okay, now we have the rose here, and it's a white rose, so that's about purity, that's about rebirth. And even though we feel that we may be riding through the dark and a darker area of our life, or our path isn't flourishing like we thought it would be, it really is. Okay, you may not be able to see the results right now. You might even think it was the worst thing that's ever happened to you in the last couple of weeks. But in many ways, it may transform you into a very beautiful tomorrow. Okay, our card is 71, empathy. And this is an empathy for you. this is a day not to be so hard on yourself, so ruthless on yourself, and give yourself that space that you need in order to expand the horizons in your thoughts and how you're going to do things, in your capabilities, and what you need going forward. And understand that you are very much valued, you're very much deserving, and you've been through some really hard things in order to get to this moment in time. And it was to give you the wisdom, it was to give you the lesson, the learning. I heard something the other day, and it was anybody who can admit that they've made an error is also admitting that they have a higher form of wisdom. Because they realize now there is a new way, a new choice, a new avenue, where before one didn't exist. So have empathy for yourself and your path and where you're going. And realize that you are enough in order to get to where you want to go in life. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.